Greetings to all. Today I am presenting functional block diagram of PLL and characters and applications. Let's start by you looking where technology used. The phase lock loop is the key technique for the electronic frequency control. It is widely used in satellite communication systems, airborne navigations, FM communications, and even in computers. Now let us understanding the basic principle of PLL system. As you can see this block diagram, the PLL consists of four main parts. The first one is phase detector or comparator, a low pass filter and error amplifier, and VCO voltage control oscillator. Let's look at the close at the VCO does. A VCO is a free running multivibrator. It is the specific frequency called a free running frequency, which is determined by the external resistance and capacitance. We shift this frequency by applying the DC control. Since the frequency deviations depending on the this voltage, it is called a voltage control. Nextly, the whole system operate when an input signal versus the with the frequency is applied. The phase detector comparators phases and frequency input signals are the VCO output signals. This generate error voltage. Now let's look at the how filters are amplified process this error. The phase detector produce the both sum and difference frequency. The LPF remove the high frequency sum and difference size amplified applied to the VCO as the voltage control device. Let's move. Let's see what happens next in the locking process. The control voltage is shift the VCO frequency to reduce the difference between Fs and FO. When the process starts the signals in capture range, the frequency adjustment continuously until Fs equals F0. At the point of the system is locked. Now let us start at the specific IC we are studying, IC 55565. This IC 565, it is the most used PLL. It is comes to the 14 pin dips or 10 pin metal package, and the frequency is determined to external component, where the IC resistance is typically recommended to the between 2K and 20K ohms. Moving this next output, let's get the output. The output of the output form of the PLL system can be taken as the voltage signal or frequency signal. The voltage output is mainly used for frequency discriminator applications, and while the frequency output is used to signal conditioning, frequency synthesis and clock recovery. Let's see some applications of this PLL. In frequency multiplications, the divided n by n network is placed into VCO outputs and phased comparator. In locked state, the frequency becomes F0 is equal to n into Fs. By selecting the right scaling factors n, we can achieve the desired multiplications. We can also using the harmonic losses locking. A VCO is directly locking in the nth harmonic input signals where n is less than 10. Because of the output is rich very in harmonics, the same circuit is used for the frequency deviations by locking the mth harmonic of the VCO output with the input frequency. Finally, let us conclude these sessions. The, to summarize, the 5651 is parallel. PLL is specialized and powerful tools in